Cannot currently use. Yes, you can. I believe in you. Okay. We are live. There we go. We are live. Dude, it's too early. I know. Tell me about it. The sun's not even up. People wanted to see me react until I have a watch party. So that's what we're here to do. It's good to see you, Percy. It's good to see you, Xavier. Hello. Hello. But yeah, I agree. It's way too early. It's so early in the morning. It's not even the morning. The sun's not out. Um, HSR time. Absolutely. Absolutely. HSR time. I'm kind of just waiting for kind of just waiting for Oh, this is at a pretty decent time for you then, Ketchup. Yeah, that must be nice. Sun's not even out here. Good thing I didn't sleep in today. Right? Yeah, no, I was I was gonna admittedly I was going to not stream because I had a 6-hour stream yesterday and I was gonna work on YouTube. But yeah, people wanted to watch this, so that's what we're doing. It's 6 a.m. Well, that's really early. I'm glad you guys are here though. I'm glad you're here. Um yeah, this is gonna be cooked on so many different levels. It's gonna be cooked. Oh my goodness. I should also probably check and see if actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug in Ethernet before this. That way nothing crashes when I'm doing stuff. Ethernet cable, come with me. I'm going to light up my world. What time is it? It is currently 4:20 a.m. Okay. I just plugged in the Ethernet cable. Stream might like flick a little bit, and then good luck not dying. I plan on so guys, is stream still good because my stream just switched from internet to whatchamacallit. Ethernet. So like if it's a problem I can restart it. We just need to figure this out before the live stream happens. So I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with my life. Like this is way too early. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, good. Good luck not dying. The plan is to make it to the live stream. If we can make it past the live stream, I don't care what happens after that.
Don't be nervous. Just cooperate.
Went to sleep at 8, to be honest. Now we're up at 5. Took an hour-long sleep in, right? It's fine. Good. Roll some pieces? Nah, I don't have any pieces to roll after that
all will be swept away by the wind.
Horrible, horrible, horrible adventure.
Until everything burns to ashes!
But yeah, so the plan is to stream this live, and obviously we'll probably do a little bit of shenanigans, just do some cleanup in HSR, so that way it's endless and HSR just tucked away. And then take a nap. No, and then I'm probably gonna edit down the live stream and make it a video in case if anyone wants like the spark notes. They'll have that for them, which is really nice. But so today's stream is gonna be a little weird. I don't know how long the HSR live streams usually last either. So we're gonna have an interesting time. No Fue? I didn't. I don't know when. I don't know if Fui's got a rerun. It's way too early for me to think about this. But yeah, no. I don't have Fue. My phone is at 100%. I woke up 5 minutes before the stream. I sensed the stream before it happened. I mean, you just got the one more pulse senses. I don't know what to tell you. You have been blessed and cursed at the same time. Blessed and cursed. Hello, Bromium. I'm here. I'm glad you're here because dude, you asked for this. It's so early in the morning. This is a pretty good piece. Okay, so we're probably gonna hop over to the live stream now. Is it gonna work? Hello, game, please. Do not be scuff. I swear. What the heck? That's so annoying. Yeah, you're gonna ignore what I'm trying to do. Why is it not going to the what? There, it didn't want to like switch over like absolutely at all. But okay. So this. I woke up 25 minutes ago and the first thing I did was check if you were live. I appreciate it. Thank you, Chef Premium. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm cooked. It's so early, but we're here and we're gonna enjoy it, and it's gonna be great. And they're gonna come out with game-changing updates. Hopefully, not for the worst. Oh, there we go. Can I? There we go. And then let me know if everything's like too loud, too quiet. Let me know. You know, stream to what the audio level is, so I can update it. Turn it up a smidge. I'm gonna turn it up 2 decibels. There you go. I'm gonna sneeze. That's fine. Gotcha. I'm also gonna mute HSR. I hope I remember to unmute that later. So Ketchup, Bromium, Xavier, Percy, are there any things that you're hoping for with the new update? Like any like quality of life updates you're hoping about? Because I got a piece of paper. I'm writing down what I got. I'm writing down what we're getting, and I'm making a video out of it. Then I'm probably gonna go back to bed. I'll remind you. Thank you. Skip button on side quests. Skip button on side quests. You think? You think? Time to make some breakfast. I feel that. I had a donut. That's what I had. I may pass out playing HSR. I feel like I've drowned 5 times in a row. Maybe nap time? I don't know. I just don't want you to be in any danger. Star Rail, right? I swear I'm going to pass out playing HSR. I'm going to be stuck on the Hurtus ult or something while I'm passed out on the couch. You have to hold strong, Xavier. We have to hold strong together. Because, I'm also going to pass out. And I actually don't know how long the live streams usually are. I would assume like an hour and a half, maybe an hour. But yeah. Right now, the skip is only on the main Trailblaze missions, but they did say they were going to expand it through 5. Gotcha. So I guess expanding it by how far is what we're hoping for. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. What are we hoping for? I don't have a thing. Paimon buff is crazy for an Honkai Star Rail stream. What am I hoping for? I'm hoping they fix the light cones to the characters that they buffed. That way I don't have to pull Cypher light cone 3 times. That's what I'm hoping for. But, yeah. I actually don't have Paimon, Phanon. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, because Phanon needs a buff. Like, come on, he's not doing enough. He can't one cycle on his own. Terrible. But yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I guess this is actually my first live because it happens so early in the morning where I am. I just don't ever do them. I just watch like this is the live stream cut down to like 20 minutes. This is everything that needs to be happened. He's not caster's level Unreal, right? Absolutely. He needs a global passive that just never lets you take damage. That's what he needs. He needs a global passive that never lets him take damage. That would be dumb. Do not do that, Hoyo. That would like everyone would stop playing the game. A Lycon buff would be good. I think because if they don't do that, it makes literally no sense to try and that's what I'm saying, right? Because if they don't buff the Lycons or like at least change how they work, it makes no sense to get the character's Lycon. So then what's the point of running the Lycon banner? Like, I'm sure some people just want to have the Lycon, but if for those of us who want to use Dot, you have to be a little extreme because it's not the best. So then the extreme is getting Cypher Lycon for Kafka because it's the best Dot icon. So I'm actually really excited to see Albert because again, this is my first live stream, so. They should just let you get S15 tutorial. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be sick. I feel pain. Xavier, I was joking that we have to stay in this together, but if you need to go to bed, that's totally fine with me. This program is sponsored by Lady Aglaya. Okay. Okay. And voice animation. Who was that? That's the Trailblazer. Right? That was the Trailblazer. I do not want to sleep. Oh, that could have been March, that's true. I really hope we get to see these guys again. I really hope we do. We turn more batty? I don't know. That's Dong Hung? Okay, that's definitely March. That is not Cyrene, okay. Isolence. Yeah, so March is gonna have something huge, which is nice. New Dong Hung character? Is that a new variation? Together we are Amphorius, right? Yeah, that's a new Dong Hun character. That's a new form. Is it a new form or is it a new 5-star? That's the adult Siren, I'm thinking. Okay, that was really sick. Okay, so thoughts? March getting a new form or a 5-star version? Dong Hun getting a new form or another 5-star version or a version of his 5-star? I don't know. Oh, we got a code, chat. We got a code. We got a code. Gotta write it down. There we go. I got it. I got the code down. Code moment. Code moment. Siren. Well, that's crazy. They do look slightly similar though. Another. So Dog Hunt will have 2 5-star versions. Interesting. I guess they haven't given different branching paths to an already established premium character. That would be interesting. Because then if you pull from, you're getting 2 characters at the price of 1. I just screenshotted it, lol. Right. Well, I can't. If I screenshot it, y'all are gonna be blind for like a minute.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is the Honkai Star Rail version 3.5 special program. I'm your host, Albert. Our 3 guests today
I love Albert.
are all renowned figures.
All my homies love Albert.
Let's give them a warm welcome.
No need for formalities, dear subjects. The masses have given me many titles, but here, feel free to call me by my name, Saridra.
I'm Herda. No need for further introductions.
They redoing Lune and putting him on banner. It's possible he might get a buff. I do like this voice actor. That's why I wasn't talking. I was trying to think. I do like her voice actor.
Albert is so honored. Not only do we have the peerless gem, unrivaled genius, and inimitable beauty on our show, we've also got a genius symbolizing mechanical aesthetics, humanistic charm, and elegant precision. And even her Imperial Majesty has graced us with her presence.
If you keep going on like this, Dux Blabator, the audience is going to walk out.
Okay, I really like this character. I really like.
If I may be so bold, letting the audience know
It's
about our
Farina.
choice
What?
is crucial. This is
Farina
not
squared.
Shatter.
Owlbert, just get to the point, okay?
Since this is what our guests unanimously requested, as we enter version 3.5,
Is Skrillin gonna talk? Or is he just gonna emote the entire time?
We'll meet brand new companions and witness familiar friends in a completely new light.
Indeed. Besides the
There he is.
already known Chrysos heirs, we also caught glimpses of Lady Saridra and Lady Hycelens in that trailer.
Yeah, Hycelens.
Miss
Okay, so
March
it was
7th
Hycelens.
and Mr. Don Hung have also undergone quite significant changes.
And
So
that one
maybe,
with
so
pink
probably new
hair,
form.
She looks a lot like that girl named Cyrene. Was that her new form?
I'll keep that under wraps for now.
Skrillin sounds
But
so
what
cool.
I
He
can
does.
tell you is that
Albert
this
should be
new
playable.
journey
He
is
would be a
ascend to
perfect summon
higher
character. That'd be
dimension.
hilarious.
At the place where
Probably.
3 paths intertwine, a battle of paths that will
I was
determine
about
the
to say
safety
Skrillin
of
forgot
the
to unmute. That's
cosmos
crazy.
has begun. In
Bro, I am
version
not awake.
3.4
Neither am I. No, I don't
story,
think anyone is,
Trailblazer
Percy.
made
You're
a
fine.
promise with
No
Finan
one's awake.
and took up the mantle of Deliverer. Meanwhile, Finan went to confront Nanook with the most blazing fury.
We now know that Amphorius was a testing ground for the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb to self-extrapolate and grow, while Finan and Cyrene accumulated power through 30
I'm
million
awake.
eternal
Welcome,
recurrences
welcome,
to delay
Cantos.
the moment of Iron Tomb's
You may be the only
true
one.
completion.
Even though human
It's
strength
1 p.m. for me.
remains
It is.
significant before the eons,
I'm
will shall
awake
never
before the sun
be
is.
mere pawns for the gods to manipulate at their
The new playable
The
win?
fury of 400
8 years.
million
8 years
core
from now.
flames brought forth a destruction as brilliant as a solar flare. Finan's efforts have once again interrupted the progress of Iron Tomb, and at the beginning of version 3.5, we'll discover that even the spread of the Black Tide has been halted.
Oh,
I
so
am
that
actually
too was the work of the Deliverer.
really, really excited for the
Finan.
story.
I'll remember that name.
But back to the
I'm
matter
not
at
awake,
hand,
but I am
the
sure.
weight of the world
But
rests
I
on
sure
that
want to
little
have
one's
to awaken,
shoulders,
right?
and saving Amphorius remains an unavoidable conundrum.
Dude, we are
Before
gonna
saving
fight
the
Iron Team.
world,
That's so
there's
sick.
one more
That's gonna
preparation
be awesome.
we need to make. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. According to my and Madame Herta's speculation, this ultimate protocol goes by another name in Amphorius. The Law
Lygus.
Titan, Talantan.
Exactly! So if we can master
Oh.
the authority of law before the Era Nova is complete, we can find a new breakthrough and turn the tables in our favor.
According to
So we get to be a
Amphorian
lawyer.
history, the core flame of law was returned a millennium ago. The Trailblazers' mission is therefore clear. Anchor to a time before the core flame's return, travel back to the past, and claim the core flame.
In version 3.5's Trailblaze mission,
That's a
the
good way to put it,
Trailblazer will
Romeo.
journey alongside Cyrene to Akama from 1,000 years ago.
I probably
in
shouldn't
a
watch this
new
live stream.
cycle of the eternal recurrence. That was also the era when Aglaya's predecessors.
If they start like showing things, it might be a little sketchy, but I think all of us are so tired,
Then
we're not gonna
you
remember
are
what they
all
actively talk
targeting
about.
Me? What makes you so sure I will cooperate with the Trailblazer without any reservations?
Because it's the
I
Trailblazer.
wouldn't
Like,
say they're targeting you. Someone as brilliant and mighty as yourself surely understands that the Trailblazer is working towards a brighter future for Amphorius. In version 3.5, the Trailblazer will not only meet the Knight Commander Hycelins and Imperator Saridra.
I
while
should probably
visiting
start playing
past,
the HSR
but they'll
3.4
also
story.
encounter
You probably
Trevi
should.
and
It takes
Aglaya
around
from
6.5
a
hours,
millennium
but it's
ago.
really good.
We hope you're looking forward to this first meeting and reunion.
That would be sick if the flame
I
changes color
believe
based
the
on her mission.
Trailblazer will win everyone's trust with their sincerity, as always.
Moreover, in version 3.5,
Sincerity is an interesting
we'll
word.
get to see another side of Sixtia as the city of infinite revelry. Legend has it that in the coastal city-state, encircled by rainbows
just
and
turned
ocean currents, the festivities
Red when
never
she questioned
cease.
Albert.
People
I didn't
indulge
notice that.
in
Thank you, guys.
endlessly refilled honey brews while music flows without pause through every hour of the day.
But those
New
residents
enemies
in the city don't
From the
look too
Wafu,
friendly,
it's the
do they?
fish.
Better
fish
watch
enemies?
out.
Don't be so quick to
I guess we
celebrate.
saw the both
I
night
don't
and
think
day
you can just
version of
brush
that
this
same
off.
area.
This involves
Interesting.
the core flame of law. Do you really think it'll be that easy?
Yes.
Indeed, since it concerns the ultimate protocol.
I don't
That
think these are
old
fish. They're like,
Intellatron will definitely pay
very
extra
funny.
attention.
Very funny. I have
He's
nobody
very
comment on
likely
these.
to step in and personally intervene.
That is no longer just a possibility. The Theoros Lygus has recently arrived at the Holy City and already sought an audience with me. As for what he said, it was interesting, to say the least.
I really hope they give
Going
us
from
the
an
option
observer to an
to
interventionist is quite the
immediately
unusual
square up with
shift.
Lygus.
While
Like,
it shows his
off
plans have
rip,
been seriously
knock his head off
impacted
his
and need
shoulders.
urgent
Literally,
revision,
knock his head
it
off his
also means
shoulders.
the Trailblazer
He doesn't
will
get to
face
talk
even
this entire
tougher challenges
cycle.
ahead.
Something's off. If he's just a regular administrator,
I only need
this
2 more
level of
pulls for
dedication
Archulika, and
is
you'll get
way
it. You'll get
over
it
the
soon.
top.
Absolutely.
Who could this old Intellatron really be?
Maybe Lygus' true identity and motives will surface as we continue to clash with him. Besides,
Who the fuck is
even when facing
Lygus?
higher dimensional
See, I'm so
opponents,
tired I
we have
actually read that
reliable
chat in
allies
its
who can defend
entirety.
us ahead.
I apologize,
Version
guys. I didn't mean to say that out
3.5,
loud.
both the geniuses Herda and Skrulum will become more deeply involved.
Lygus
in
is
With
the
them, our hand in this
Inteleron
game grows even stronger.
that you meet later.
And
It's not
another
that he
way of
skipped
assurance
it,
to
he
our
just hasn't
journey.
played it yet.
Oh, Albert here
He's
has
new.
some intel about Lygus to share with everyone.
Bro might be
Check it out. During combat,
that's
Lygus will switch
Lygus.
between two
That's
different forms.
Lygus.
In his first form, he can generate Titankin for combat while also applying special effects to our allied characters.
Why does his head make him kind of look like Frieza? Chat, is that right or no?
But using
Like,
an ultimate during
his
this
head
effect
kinda
will
goofy.
cost massive HP.
Put the helmet back
When
on.
the total number of allies and enemies that appear on the field reaches a certain amount, Lygus will enter his second form. In this second form, black tide creatures will continuously spawn, and Lygus will modify these monsters' parameters to greatly increase their threat level. During
Is
this
that a
phase,
JoJo post?
he will
That'd be sick if it
continuously
is.
enhance his ultimate as time passes. When using the ultimate, Lygus will deal massive distributed damage
Chat,
to
that
all
looks sick.
allies.
That looks
Oh?
sick.
Is
I don't know
there
how
any
I'm gonna live that.
information to help solve this puzzle?
Of course! If you can make a certain number of allies and enemies leave the field during his second form, it'll accelerate Lycus to switch back to his first form, reducing the threat of his
It's so
ultimate.
cool. Yeah, that looks
We
awesome.
need to quickly eliminate Black Tide creatures to reduce the threat. And
Okay, so
improve our
basically this
chances of
fight
victory.
is an AoE race
Though
to
it's
get his
still
allies off
unclear
field.
why we
That's
must
what that fight
directly
is.
confront the Theora.
So what? Right?
Knowing your enemy is
Easy
half
Jesse's
the
fight on a
battle.
castress, right? I totally have
Dux
those two.
Avis Snoopius, your intel work is impressive.
Oh, thank you for your praise, Your Imperial Majesty. All right, let's take a short break for now, and when we come back,
Or
I've
super
got
single
more
target
intel about
spamming.
our two
Yeah,
psychos
honestly,
and
Sela might have become. I'm joking. But actually, I said that as a joke. Sela might be kind of decent in that fight. Sounds like Cass gonna bully. Oh, yeah. Code time. Time to write down the code, because I'm not tapping out. There we go. I wonder how they generate their codes. Do they just put it in a random number or a random number letter generator? Then it's like, it must be this long. Or something like that, I don't know. That is the second code. Don't worry, Cantos. At the end of this stream, I will make sure to give everyone the codes, so that way you all can copy them if you want. I will just type them in chat. So this is the second code. I have them written down though, so it's okay. We will remember. Yeah, it said bum on his title's crazy. Okay. Okay. Okay, so about 30 minutes in, we get some Hysolence gameplay. I guess that's her ult. It's the narwhal from Genshin Impact.
Hey! Why is the studio leaking?
Dux Plumpus, if this is your idea of entertainment, it's pretty underwhelming.
Dominic, I got this. Hey!
Thank
Someone
you,
gets
Mr.
scared here,
Albert,
right?
for your quick thinking.
Finally back to normal. Hey, director! This studio needs fixing. What kind of waterproofing is this? Sorry for the embarrassing display, folks. We're on a tight budget here, so please bear with us.
All right, go find Dux Goldweaver and have her allocate some repair funds.
Thank you for your gracious gift, Your Imperial
Dux
Majesty.
Goldweaver.
Come to
Look
think
at the
of
little
it,
guy floating
this
around. I love
Hysolence
that. That's
looks
awesome.
quite different from regular humans. She's got scales, and her belly seems to be
Nah, it's fine. I'm just gonna
transparent?
skip back in the actual.
That's right.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hysolence is the most powerful and beautiful sea siren princess born to Fagusa, the ocean titan. She grew
Just a
up
little
in
guy,
the
just a little
embrace
guy.
of the ocean.
I see, but why did this beautiful sea siren come ashore? And how did she end up becoming the Knight Commander of the Holy City?
Although the
Power.
black tide hasn't spread in this cycle, it still surges in the darkest bowels of the world. In other words, the ocean. Fagusa promised the sea
Oh,
sirens
bubbles, my
that after
bubbles.
repelling the black tide, they would throw them an endless feast on land. But in the end, Fagusa fell into silence, and the sea sirens were decimated in the war, leaving Hysolence as the sole survivor. When I first met her, Hysolence was in a complete daze. Her power could scatter armies, yet she no longer knew whom her blades served.
A
I see.
tragic past. Sounds like prime protagonist material for a novel. Then what happened?
The
Since
herd.
that is the
The
case,
herd of crazy.
I
That's a
will point
crazy
the
line.
way. If she yearns for revelry, I will see it done. All I ask is for her unwavering loyalty.
Right.
To stand as my sword and banner, and mine alone.
I see. So Lady Saridra became Lady Hysolence's light.
I just.
But can she adapt to life on land as a sea siren?
Yeah.
She did struggle a bit at first, but now she's got the hang of it. She also gained the friendship of my other loyal subjects, such as the previously mentioned Dux Goldweaver, Aglaya.
Dex.
But
So I
rumor
wonder.
has it that High Ceilings has ever been seen together with little Cypher. They say she deliberately avoids any occasions where Dolus's little kitty is present.
It's only natural
That's kind of
for a
funny.
fish to avoid a cat.
Yeah, I was gonna make that joke of fish avoiding a cat. So that's interesting.
Let's see how Miss High Ceilings
And High Ceilings
performs
has
in
a fiddle too,
combat.
right? I think that's really
As
cool.
my sword and banner, she fears no combat. When she uses her basic attack, skill, or ultimate in combat,
Okay.
there's a chance to inflict random types of DOT debuffs on enemies.
She can
It
apply
seems
multiple
Lady
dot.
High Ceilings is a perfect
Dex means
match
leader or
for characters
commander.
who specialize
Cool.
in DOT effects.
That's right. When using her skill, High Ceilings increases damage taken by all enemies and deals damage. When using her
Interesting.
ultimate, High Ceilings creates a zone on the field and deals damage to all enemies.
Sunlight pours into the shimmering sea, where graceful fish dance in the water. Such is the breathtaking beauty befitting of a sea siren princess.
That's
Okay.
my most beautiful sword. But for enemies, such beauty means
So a
deadly
dot's of
danger.
DPS. Sounds like it.
Enemies in the zone will have reduced
It's interesting that the
defense and
the
take
team that they're
additional
using in the
physical
preview
DOT
is
from
Kafka,
High
Black
Ceilings
Swan,
whenever they
and
take
High
DOT
Ceilings
damage.
instead of Kafka, High
It's the thrill
Ceilings,
of a new
Robin.
turn and a screen full of
So I
numbers
wonder
firing on the
if because I originally thought High
This
Ceilings was just
zone is
gonna
perfect
replace
for the buff
Robin.
Kafka. After all, Kafka's frequency of dealing DOT damage is super frequent now.
Oh.
After using the technique, High Ceilings summons a special dimension that automatically moves forward. Enemies within this dimension will not initiate attacks.
Triple dot seems to
When
be
High
the way.
Ceilings actively
Yeah,
attacks
possibly.
affected enemies to enter combat, her talent's effect will trigger multiple times, randomly applying DOT debuffs to the enemies.
I just noticed.
YL,
Is
right?
Miss High Ceilings actually attacking with a violin bow?
Let the enemies slumber within the symphony, for the waves stirred by the Dux Gladiorum's melody are as graceful as they are
If there are 8 dots on
deadly.
the enemy, High Ceilings does
Thank you
8
for the
bleed.
introduction. And now, let us get to know her better. The great ruler who reigned over an age, Saridra.
Makes sense since all dot characters scale other dot characters. Absolutely. I will say Saridra has some really good animations.
The great
Wait, is she a
Emperor,
child?
supreme
Saridra?
commander of
I don't
the
believe
Holy
so.
City,
No, I don't think she
initiate
is.
Of the first flame chase journey, bear of Lost Core Flame, and the key figure in the plan to seize Amphorius's administrative privileges.
Though I am absolutely a monarch, I need
Bro,
no
maybe how about
songs
no,
of
actually.
praise. Sweet words are but the daggers of cowards. If you're so eager to play the jester,
She's not that short.
why not just shut your beak and be the Imperator's pawn instead?
She's small, I guess so.
Your way of doing
Is that my
things
Paimon
is quite
buffer?
intimidating.
Possibly.
I wonder, what do
Possibly.
people usually say about you?
Ambitious and ruthlessly cruel.
The Imperator never fears controversy, nor would she act for the sake of praise. I studied chess since childhood. On the board, only one rule matters. Win.
I was gonna say when.
I will stop at nothing and pay any price to achieve my goal.
I guess it is really interesting
Oh.
because the way that the story's
What
working,
exactly
we're
do
gonna
you
see
mean by
Amphorius
any price?
without the Black Tide, so
means
we're not
I
gonna
won't
be
hesitate,
restricted to just
even
mostly
if victory costs me my king piece.
Aglaya's
the only
area.
thing I want
I can't think of
is
the name
that
at the moment.
sweet checkmate at the end game.
I remember that Aglaya was being trained as the Imperator's successor. That kind of pressure must be immense.
Such pressure is nothing for the Imperator's
Akuma,
successor.
thank you. Akuma, yes.
That girl's tenacity is
So I wonder if
second to
Akuma is
none.
even gonna exist. I mean, I'm
Looks
sure it
like
does, but it won't be like
convincing
the last
Imperator
bastion of
to
humanity.
cooperate will be
Like
quite
it
a
is-
challenge for the
it is
Trailblazer.
now.
Could Mr. Albert share some more information to help improve the Trailblazer's chances?
Albert, do have some juicy stories about the monarch. For instance, Although she was known as the first and last monarch of Akama, she actually came from a city-state that worshipped Lantern.
Born in a foreign land, yet ruling over Akama.
Let me see what records we have here.
Mm.
During the first siege
So it looks
of
like she's
Akama,
ruling
the
Akama.
city was breached
So we're
and
still going to
faced a
Akama. We're still going to be
devastating
Akama.
crisis.
Okay.
At that time, it was Saridra who led her army to ensure Akama's safety, sparing the citizens from the ravages of war. Since then, she's been revered as its sovereign ruler, governing over the holy city.
That's right.
Interesting.
Saridra yearns to build Amphorius into a powerful, unified empire that will last for countless
Do we have to deal with the Black
That's
Legion
what you
again?
decide to
Like
embark
that
on the flame
old
chase.
lady that
When
wanted to
dealing with
really
her,
just not
the
do
Trailblazer
anything.
might want
And
to approach the conversation by discussing the future.
it's just really
of-
annoying throughout the entire thing.
And
I really
how
hope not.
would this monarch handle herself when facing enemies? Would you care to enlighten us, your imperial majesty?
I certainly can. As I
No,
mentioned
please, right?
before, I've studied chess since childhood, and the extrapolation
Oh,
of
oh, I
chess
see. I wonder
decisions
whose
is
sword that
my
is.
way of waging war.
Short but scary
My
Imperator. Oh,
skill
okay, so
can
she's
grant
actually tiny.
special buffs to one
She's actually
designated
really
ally
small.
character.
To be fair to her,
When the
those are
buffed
one of the
character uses
some of the
their
3
basic
tallest
attack
characters
or
in the game.
skill, they'll help me accumulate charge to level up this special buff. After leveling up,
Interesting.
the special buff allows the character to duplicate their skill once when using it against enemies.
That's insane.
So the same skill can hit twice.
That's right.
Chad, I think I
Besides
know who she
normal
exists
skills,
for.
Some special enhanced skills can also be duplicated.
Some special
Take a look.
enhanced skills,
Find
huh?
its enhanced skill, which requires accumulating 4 stacks of
Mm-hmm. I
stars.
wonder what
Use
character you want to
twice.
have if you want
In
to pull
other
this character.
words, when paired with Professor Anaxagoras, both his skill
A little
and
ball of
extra
fury,
skill can
right?
trigger
Literally.
Sink into insanity, straight to the soul.
When I use my ultimate, I'll build up charge and deal damage to all enemies.
Now that's battlefield control. It's true that everything is like a game of chess.
It's interesting that
All
it seems
about
like her ult
planning,
just does damage,
strategy.
which is interesting
Also,
for Harmony.
When I use my technique, the character who triggers combat will receive the special buff at the start of the next battle.
Okay, that
Keep
looks
this
really
in
cool.
mind when planning your battle strategy.
And so the talent
With such a
it automatically
far-sighted
starts them with
commander
a
leading our
stack of her
battles,
buff.
who wouldn't want to
This
serve
character
under
has the potential to be
Reggie the
dumb.
Naturally, mediocrity has no place on the throne.
This character actually would
The
go
one
really
who
well
shall
with
lead
Jingliu as
all
well.
of Amphorius can only be, and
Jingliu would
must
benefit
be,
from her.
me.
However, after experiencing Saridra's story in version 3.5, you might discover that there's more than meets the eye behind this cold imperator. Stay tuned. Now let's take a look at the version 3.5.
Yeah,
banners.
right. No pulls, absolutely.
Version 3.5
Looks like a dedicated
first
fan
half
support.
event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character High
Okay,
Sealants.
so we get
Limited
banners.
5-star light cone, Why Does the Ocean Sing, will have a boosted drop rate. In the first half, the limited 5-star character Kafka is returning, and at the same time,
It's
the
Mom!
5-star
Chad,
light
it's
cone,
Mom!
Patience is all you need will become available.
If they don't
once again.
change that light cone, don't get the light cone, chat. If they don't change that light cone, don't get it.
Trailblazers can acquire the limited
If you're going for the light cone.
character
It's not worth
Saridra.
it.
The limited 5-star light cone, Epoch etched in golden blood.
That art looks
Have
sick,
a
though.
boosted
That
drop
art
rate.
for her light cone looks sick.
In the second half, the limited
Also,
5-star
don't go for that light
character,
cone.
Silver Wolf is returning. While at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Incessant Rain, will become available once
Unless
again.
if they change how the light cones work, not worth it.
All right, let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more shortly.
All right, another code.
Light calendar 3950. Saridra returns triumphant from vanquishing the Black Tide. Victory belongs to every citizen, and even more reassuring than the mighty Dromus is the figure of the Emperor.
Mom, why
So
does the
weird that
Emperor
didn't
have a
change
thing
them.
on a book?
I'm honestly not surprised. I have no reason to pull. Yeah, Xavier. Well, you have Phanon. He would benefit, but you also have Trivy, so it kind of depends on how they fall in that.
The answer will soon be revealed.
So I don't know.
This will be the greatest
Sari salad, it's
ever.
crazy.
Let's add some fish too.
As you command.
But yeah, I was hoping they would have changed them, but I also expected them not to.
People often say that
So,
the flame
I'm not
chased
surprised they
armies
didn't
on the
change the
Peanut
light
record
guns.
was thanks to the Imperator's strategies. One
Because-
afternoon in light calendar 3960, we were fortunate enough to witness.
Checkmate.
Okay,
Why can your chess pieces fly?
what do these characters have to do with
Behold my new
Phanon?
Dromus Legion. How do you like them, my dear subject?
Xavier.
Welcome back.
So,
Now that we're halfway
Saridra
through the feast,
lets Phanon
time
do
to grab
his
some food and fill those
hits
bellies. And
twice in a row.
3.5,
So not only does he
Christos
get into his
Grand
ult
Restaurant
faster,
will make its debut.
he gets into, when he gets into his ult, he gets to do the big meteor attack twice.
Restaurant in ID's Elysiae.
Running a restaurant with the Chrysos heirs? That sounds familiar. Where have I seen that before?
Weren't we
Big
supposed to
skill
save
twice,
the world?
absolutely.
What's all this about?
Why did you
opening a
expect them not to
restaurant?
change them?
Actually, it's the story that
Honestly, my whole reasoning is because of
Oh.
Toyo.
Even though it's just
That's
a
really it.
story,
I don't
holds
expect
infinite possibilities.
that
It will
much.
create many beautiful memories.
I don't know, that sounds really bad when I say it like that, but
I'll tell you all
keep in
about
mind I'm really
First,
tired.
this restaurant's
But
customers
like that's
are
the
quite
best way to
special.
describe it. I guess
Our
I didn't
purpose
expect them to
opening
change
this
them because
place
it's Toyo.
is to serve delicious
And if they do
food
change it,
to
it'll
little
take a
fairies
while.
from the members'
If that
maze
makes any
and
sense.
bring a new lease of life to this abandoned restaurant. In the restaurant, the trailblazer needs to take on the role of restaurant manager, run the establishment, and
This
win
could be
the
a fun event.
approval of fairy
This could be a main
customers.
event, maybe.
Also participate in the regular members'
Gotta build another
maze
Dance
food
Dance stand,
review,
right?
earn stars step by
Absolutely.
step, and ultimately become a 4-star Mem-Shalom restaurant.
All right. Then what's the style of this restaurant? And what dishes
So
do they
then,
serve?
chat, let me ask you a question.
Salutations, dear guest.
For
We
the
specialize in
video
authentic
where I like
Chinese
cut down the
style
live stream and
cuisine.
cut out all the fluff of it,
Menu
do you all
can be
want to
curated
see
by our
events?
native
Do you
chefs
think it'd be a
from
good
80
idea to
styles.
include events in the
Only
video or
uses
just
local
cut them out?
organic
Because
ingredients.
some people
This
don't care, some
special
people do
is
care.
our fresh lettuce salad.
What do y'all
Made
think?
with all natural organic
Yay or
ingredients
nay?
and paired with our signature dressing with a crisp, refreshing taste
I'm so
and a
tired.
smooth, lingering finish. Our chef who prepared and
Yeah,
made
keep them
salad
in,
right
okay.
at your table, offering you the full
I can definitely do that.
ceremonial experience.
Salad? Oh, looks good. What else have you got?
We also have
Depends on the
some
event.
colorful salad
Gotcha.
and the
Okay.
Ziti salad.
I
Wait
guess
a minute.
if they end up doing like
Why
a
is
planner
everything
thing,
salad?
that would be really
Well,
important.
One reason is that Mr. Finan, one of our head chefs, specializes in salads. And the other reason is the restaurant is still in its early stages. So we're a bit limited on ingredients and supplies. However, as your management level increases,
Interesting.
the Trailblazer can unlock more menu items, expand the shop
Auto
size,
chess was fun?
and recruit
Auto chess was
more
fun.
members.
It's very
And to
fun.
meet the customer's demands, the Trailblazer will need to work with everyone to grow
Interesting.
various ingredients besides running the restaurant. Now, our two agricultural experts in Accent Hyacinth and the helpful field fairies will join forces to guide
So
the
it's really weird because
Trailblazer
we're
through
seeing these
planning
people
process.
again, but they're not
It
the
looks like
same.
we won't have to worry
Like they're
about
the same people,
ingredients
but they
with
don't have their
Alexa and
memories,
Hyacinth around.
I think. So it's
Leave
like
it
they're
to the
different, you know?
professionals.
It's gonna be a little
One
weird.
dare say it finally bears the semblance of a contender for 4 Mem-Shalom stars.
For
Of
Mem-Shalom.
course, having ingredients alone isn't enough. As a restaurant
I
manager,
just kind of thought about it. Why is the
Trailblazer
Herta
needs to
here?
consider many other
She's not on banner.
For
I hope
example,
not, because she
the
just had a
ingredients
rerun.
you grow should match the restaurant's current recommended dishes to maximize operating profits. Leveling up dishes can enhance quality and increase the average spend per customer. Proper staffing in both the kitchen and dining area is essential to reduce customer wait times and increase table turnover rates.
She's the
Purchasing
main
specific
part of the story.
facilities can also boost the restaurant's reputation and attract more customers. Plus,
Yeah.
different fairy customers have
Well, I
different
expected
personalities
that.
and
This is my
needs,
first live, so I figured that they would
some fairy
prioritize more
customers
like.
prefer set meals, while
I thought
others
Hyslids would have
tend to
been
be
here, but
eaters
you know.
and food reviews who tend to eat a lot more. And
Like in all the
some fairy
second chance time
customers try
reversal
to get away
Omegas.
without paying.
Oh,
Like,
trying to
yeah,
dine
like
and
exactly,
dash.
Katos, exactly.
Someone's about
And I said
to
Magus
face the
mangas.
judgment
That's,
of
I
the
can't.
law.
The her.
While running the business, you'll often face unexpected situations that need the Trailblazer's decision-making skills. Running
I
a
cannot wait
restaurant
to pick
isn't
the worst
exactly
option
a
every
walk in the
time.
park.
Completely
As for
unintentional,
what
like,
roles the
Lyco?
other Chrysosaur friends will play in the
Lyco?
restaurant? You'll have to discover that for yourself in the game, Trailblazer.
Lycone? I don't know. I can't read
After a hearty
Chinese, so I
meal,
don't know
it's
what that
time
Lycone
to
says.
Get some drinks. In the event, old brews and new friends, the Trailblazer
I
once
guess we're
again
still link
dropped
up,
their
right?
skills
Absolutely.
as a special guest drinksmith at the Dream Jolt Hostelry.
Master Drinksmith of Penacony? This little one sure is a jack of all trades. Are you going to mix drinks for our monster friends again this time?
Nope, nope. This time, some familiar
I can't
friends
read in general.
will be
That's
dropping by the
fair.
lounge.
Good Lycon? Quite
Each
possibly.
friend carries their own little worries, and the
Usually the
Trailblazer
event
will
Lycons
have a magical
are
drink to lift their
solid.
mood. Delicious and
You know, I
healing
actually
all
did
in
like this.
one.
I really liked this
Oh,
event. It was really
which
like
friends
just
will
down to
be
earth,
making an
relatively
appearance?
chill. The music's
Like
really, really
Dr.
good.
Ratio, who came to Penacony to enlighten the masses?
I like this
Or
music.
Director Topaz, who's exhausted from dealing with Penacony's
Oh my,
equity
it's
threats.
Topaz.
Or maybe that lovely lady from the Stellar Hunters might pay us a
Yes,
visit.
this event's peak, chat. She's here.
I see.
This event's peak now.
What if the Trailblazer messes up and can't mix the right drink?
No
Then you
big deal.
shuffle it and do it again.
And hey, if you stumble upon a secret recipe, you might just see a whole new side of your friends.
Judging by the
Secret
Trailblazer's
recipe.
nature, they'll probably have an accidental slip-up.
What? What's that, Beats Girl? You stop
After
that.
serving all the guests, the
Oh, Kafka,
Trailblazers will
yes.
invite them back
Chat, we
for
love
one
Kafka.
more special surprise drink. May this special mix recipe
Topaz,
bring
well,
unique and
that would be
unforgettable
also
memories
sick.
tonight.
I feel like she needs them.
Trailblazer and their unexpected guests.
Her, Sela,
That's not all for 3.5.
Bushwen.
Is it, Madam Herda?
And then one
That's
other
not
one.
all. In version 3.5, I will launch the AI Herda experiment. I digitized portions of my memory and knowledge into data, uploaded them to the space station's encrypted server, and created a digital version of myself. In the space station task force
You
event,
mess with the chick and just throw it into a
Trailblazers need to
boss fight
train
immediately is
AI Herda
crazy.
by
I love
completing
that.
different assignments
Let's go,
to
we get
obtain
this.
assignment
Yes.
rewards.
Yes.
Training an AI Herda? Hello, Chat Herda.
Oh, don't even bother. Chat Herda has rejected your query, citing insufficient complexity.
Hey, wait a sec. I haven't even asked anything yet.
This
Chat
event,
Herda
I
has
love this
already
event.
trained on your
This
behavioral
event,
patterns. It's just making
10 out of 10.
predictions.
Is Skrillum drinking oil?
Alright.
He just put it in his pocket. Jay, did you
I've
see
got
that?
some after-dinner treats
Just
for
Skrillum.
everyone. First up, our
Login
old
event.
friend,
I'm not
the
surprised,
Gift
like you-
of Odyssey.
Yeah, this is a
Nice.
staple.
Yay! The Planar Fissure and Garden of Plenty events will also return. Complete the challenges to earn double rewards.
Shape of Siren's Stagnant Shadow will also be available, and you can obtain the Ascension material See Siren's Torn Fin for ice characters upon completing the challenge.
Additionally, in version 3.5, the
He's
feature
into- I mean,
mentioned
I
in the
know why
previous
he's
official
drinking
notice
oil,
that
yes, but,
allows
like-
individual voiceover switching for collaboration characters will be launched. Trailblazers will be able to switch interaction, combat, and idle voices from the current voiceover to the original licensed audio.
That's actually really,
In other
really cool.
words,
I
you
like
can
that a
switch
lot.
Saber and Archer's interaction and combat voice lines to Japanese while keeping all other characters unchanged.
I'm going to do that.
Nice!
I'm going to do that.
Finally,
Saber's
Honkai
Japanese
Star
voice
Rail
actors.
will also be joining
Amazing.
This year's Gamescom. From August 20th to August 24th this year, Honkai Star
I got the like
Rail
cone.
will
Yippee! See, I
greet
told you we were gonna
everyone
get soon.
with a
That's awesome.
brand new
Congratulations.
boot style. Trailblazers, come visit us and get your free goodies. Stay tuned to our official social media channels for more details. All right, and with that, it's time for us to bid farewell to this feast. Thanks to all our special guests for being with us.
That's it.
See you all next time. Bye-bye.
Farewell!
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye,
See you next
everybody.
time.
It's about an hour. That's fair. Yeah, it's about an hour. Okay. Not bad. Unmute HSR, thank you, my hero. I would have, I completely forgot about that. We're gonna go and mute that track.
Don't be nervous.
I'm still surprised that there is no Ice Nihility dot support. Yeah, it's a little goofy. I feel like
Everything in
that
this
would be pretty
world
important.
is bleeding.
Unmute who? Oh, don't worry. I muted the track in OBS for HSR, so you all didn't randomly hear Ruin May in the background while the light was going off. So I just unmuted it so you all can hear the gameplay now. So that's why. We're gonna move it there. Bro, I was not paying attention to the stream. Well, luckily for you, I took notes. So the first thing is that
Swept away by the wind.
Hysolence is a character. Then you'll never guess, Surge is a character. We have rerun banners and then an event with a like count. Oh, I read her, not H. Gotcha. I gotcha. It's nap time. Not yet though. Okay, time to cut up this recording and have an absolute blast. No Cypher rerun? I'm fine with that. I don't have enough summons to guarantee anyway, so like, if she can wait until after. Although now I'm really worried because I don't think I have enough summons to guarantee Hysolence. So if I don't get high, I'm scared at how strong she's going to make Dot because she can apply a lot of different things. So I'm just a little worried that she's gonna be like, I'm gonna have to get her, and then, you know, I don't have the summons. My EU account will probably go for Hysolence Kafka because I started it very recently, like this week. Gotcha. So you have a lot of summons in your servers. Yeah, they didn't mention any skip button expansions. It's probably something to just put in the game.
Away by the wind.
I'm at 35 pity. I tend to hover around 0 with my pity, so kind of unfortunate. Although, chat, I did lose 50-50 for casters, so I do have 50-50 wins, so I don't have to save for 320. I just have to save for 290. Or something like that. I can't do math right now, I'm so tired. Because it's 90 plus 160. It's 250, not 290. It's 250. I have to say it's with 250 pulls. That's guaranteed.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about Hysolence because I don't want to pass her up if she makes Dot broken because I really like using Dot. It's my favorite team. However, I also don't really know what I can do because there's not much I can do about like getting summons because I've done everything. Like, I'm also waiting for Mighty rerun because I need Cone for Jingliu. Yeah, and that's the other thing. It's like I really wish that they would have buffed like cones or like rework them. Maybe not buff them, but like rework them so they're usable with both forms. The buffed and unbuffed versions of the characters. Because it's just not worth going for. Just don't pull for Kafka's like if you're gonna go for Kafka in the rerun, just don't go for it. It's not optimal. And I guess in the bright side of it is if you don't use Silverwolf, like tutorial start is her best option, and it's free. It's in Sim Universe, so I guess that's the plus side. You don't have to actually pull for Kafka like that anymore if they don't change it. But her best in slot is Cyphers, so. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up these quests, and then I'm probably going to... We'll go ahead and use this team because it's new. Probably going to end stream there so I can edit this video and get it out. What? Oh, new era, okay. What? It looks like it's just this area that, okay, there's two areas that I don't have all the chests in. I guess I'll do that too. Oh, well, I'm at it. How the heck am I supposed to get any places over there? I don't know. Mighty Lycon is very usable for any HP scaler. Yeah. We have already read this one. But yeah, I guess Kanto's, I'm just being like super stubborn, and I want my characters to have their best Lycon. And that, you know, if they keep buffing the characters, I don't want to have to keep, because like, I have how many 5 stars? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 25 stars, 21 counting ratio, but he doesn't have a signature because I got him for free. If I have to keep getting new 5-star Lycons for all of these goobers every 2 years, it's not possible. It's not sustainable. And I would probably stop pulling on Lycon if they keep doing that, because that's just not possible, not happening. But yeah. Every time I play the story, my heart rate increases by double. That sounds about fair. That sounds about right, yeah. I can agree. It is good, but it's also very suspenseful. Sustainable, sustain leash is sustain leash your reference. Absolutely. Oh, so it's not just me? Oh, no, yeah, I do that too. If I could figure out how to put a heart rate monitor on screen when we do like story or summons, my heart rate, because I have a watch that monitors my heart rate and stuff, like just a health watch or whatever. My heart rate spikes when I do summon videos, like a lot. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it does. They shouldn't need to buff characters every 2 years so they don't do a horrible job. They shouldn't. But are they gonna have to? Probably. Which is really, really unfortunate. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. I need to be able to... How do I get there? I need to be able to break those 2 objects, because that's an achievement to break that. I know it is. I just can't prove it. Maybe if I had adventure and I can like auto and its dice will drop or something, but... No, turn back please. I love it when the default option is change and not get in and shoot yourself in the turret thingy. Maybe Natasha? I like that plan, Batman. We're gonna try it. I haven't used you in forever. Where are you? Oh, that's definitely doable. Hold on. I got a little bit to the left. That's so doable. That's so doable. Yeah! Thank you, Kentos. Woo! Let's go! We did it! Yeah, no, I didn't even think about that. I completely forgot that Natasha's auto just does not go very far. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, let's go! I don't know if there's anything I can actually do with the horse. I know the horse is important, but I don't think there's anything I can really like do with it. But yeah, no, we got it. That's awesome. I had been like kind of trying to do that on and off, for, like a few like characters a day for like a week. Clearly, the characters I tried did not work. But hey, you know. I'm gonna have to do a puzzle. There we go. That's close enough. It'll autocorrect. Like I said, I don't think that I do need to keep an eye out for like the bugs and the chests and stuff while I'm doing this quest, but I'm not gonna make you all sit through chest exploration. I can do that on my own time. As long as I remember that chest exploration exists. Because I've been apparently neglecting this area. There's another horse here. Hello, Yanis the steed. Aha. Well, I think my way was cooler. I think my way was cooler. There was a similar thing on the Pentagon. I do remember that one on Pentagon. I think that one was relatively straightforward. Like, it was just straight. It was just really far away. You could use a character like Asta, and she would snipe it for you, or Bronya. So that's what I did back then. That one was like a weird angle fall-off thingy. But yeah. I'm going to attempt the unholy team I made yesterday. Best of luck, Xavier. Best of luck. So then, chat, are you all excited for 3.5? Is it interested you guys? Thoughts on the live stream? I think the event icon has the potential to be really, really, really cool. I'm always down for good event icons. They didn't say how many Stellar Jade we're gonna get from the events. I don't think they do that anymore, though. I think they quit doing that in Genshin Impact. So, there's that. But yeah, there are a few things that I'm looking forward to. The main story being probably the biggest thing, because I like the main story can go so hard. Okay, this is gonna suck, so I'm gonna go and do this now. Come here, nerd. I have no reason to be excited. Why not? That's highly rude and disrespectful.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm.
I only have 60 pulls for high stones, but I guess I will try. Like, I need 250, but I have 150, so I'm not like... If I bet my rule, I could. I would have to get the light cone early, or something like that. So there's that. Honestly, I don't know. That's fair. That's okay. Maybe when you wake up and you're able to process things, maybe you'll be able to be more excited. Dang, this part's so depressing, which is fair. But yeah, you know what? I keep forgetting to do codes. Give me the codes. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, the caveat being I can't tell my V's and Q's apart because I was writing them really, really fast. Oh, and that reminds me, speaking of codes, I did turn down the amount of ads Twitch can show on my streams. So I hope that it helps. I hope it's noticeable, and I hope that it helps with your enjoyment. Because unfortunately, it can't go down much lower than what I have it set to. So yeah, I hope that it helps you guys on my Twitch side. Invalid, my butt. I thought this one was wrong. I cannot tell my handwriting is not that bad, I swear. I promise. We have codes. Also, I got my M6 Ambi and ZZZ finally. Big epics. We love Ambi here. We absolutely adore Ambi. And Peak, absolutely. Okay, so we do... What? Okay, that one's pretty straightforward. But I don't know. Chad, do you think it'd be worth it if I pull for Hysolence? Maybe. Like, I would have to bend my roll, which I very, very, very rarely do. Or should I just say for guarantee? Because then if Hysolence is, like, super, super good for Kafka and it, like, revitalizes Dot or whatever, which it might, maybe it would be best to get her on a rerun over Cypher. But I don't know for certain. I mean, we'll know for certain when she's out, obviously. But yeah. She probably will. She probably will. Which is both good and bad, because summons is not something that I have a lot of. They can take bugs now, brother. You know what, actually? I'm gonna be glad that we get to see the Spirit Thief again. I'm glad that I get to see all these guys again. But yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe by the end of it? That's crazy. I've never failed that before. But maybe by the end of Iceland's banner life cycle. I don't know why I said the life cycle, like she's dying. Cycle. I'll be able to get I expected it should be at least 2 more patches. So then do you think I should hold off? Like, I guess what rather what I should say is, am I going to benefit more from Hysolence or am I going to benefit more from Cypher? Because my dot team, as much as I love my dot team, is not my strongest team. And that's by a mile. Ogomo Moria. Just get lucky and pull both. You know, that's a fair and valid strategy. I did not think about that one, honestly. Hysolence would also free up Robin to go on the Herda, but then I would still have the problem of Robin being on. I mean, it would help because Robin would only want to be on 2 of the teams. So if the 3-person endgame does exist, that would save up quite a bit of time. But yeah. Not sure. Oh, I remember why I didn't do this quest yet, because I'm missing like 2 things. Or, you know, Dewey, some donations, it's an indie company after a while. You know, that's also fair. It is a really underground indie company. They really do need to... That's a lie. I can't even get through that bit. No, they don't. No. No, I mean, like, and I've said it a couple times. If I end up making enough on YouTube and Twitch, I don't mind reinvesting it into my stuff. So, like, if and that would be in the form of like summons, equipment, like that kind of thing, to better bring you guys more enjoyment. So I just have to hit a certain threshold. Someone called me Mr. Nice Guard. But also, I haven't even like thought about how much does it cost to get a character? Like, assuming you lose 50-50 and you have 0 summons saved up, like, pure spending. Isn't it like $200 or something? It's something outrageous. Like 200, I think. Maybe less, maybe. This is how out of touch I am with, like, the shop page as a whole. Which I guess is not a bad thing. Because it's like, let me look. Let me get these achievements out of the way. Alright, guys, we did some achievement hunting. Now I can get Heistlands and I can get version info. Wow, I just saw this live stream. What? For a full guarantee, like losing 50-50, I'm going to play 400 or 300. I mean, we can do some math. Let's see. I guess I'm assuming. Yeah, because this one equals 81 pulls. So, assuming you lose 50-50, that's 90. It's 162 pulls. Without hard pity, it's about $300 for hard pity. Yikes. That's a lot. That's a lot. Welcome back, Ketchup. It's good to see you. But yeah, no, that's a lot. Okay, so, well, now you all have piqued my curiosity. Where is my data bank? There it is. Characters. So there's 70 characters in the game. Let us remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 70 minus 22. So there's 48 5-star characters. Multiply that by 300. You're looking at $14,400 to get every single character. That's insane. Yeah, thank you, Romeo. That's a lot. So, thoughts on the live stream? I thought it was fun. It was my first live stream that I was able to attend, which was really, really fun. And I got to attend it with you guys, which made it better. I'm excited for Heistlands. I hope that she revitalizes Dot, because right now Dot's just kind of... It's gotten a little bit of love with Kafka, so, like, it's usable. But, like, I'm still not going to pick my Kafka team over the Herda team for, like, in-game content anytime soon. I'm hoping that Heistlands changes that, even if I'm not able to get her. So I hope. But who knows? And then, obviously, Saridra is going to be very strong for Phaenon. And even a few others. I think Saridra might even have a spot with Jinglia, because you can get her to do her E multiple times. As long as it doesn't take up her stacks every time she does it. That'd be really good. But yeah, she's basically just Phaenon dedicated support. With a few other places that she can kind of do well. So, she doesn't really step on... Never know how to write it. Just say the word. I promise I'll do my best, and no one's gonna make fun of you, Ketchup. Your English thought. Yeah, you spelled it right. That's perfect. Mhm. You spelled it correct. I always need to check. I mean, to be fair, I've been speaking English and writing English my whole life, and there are still quite a few words that I have to check myself, so that's A-okay. But what did you think of the live stream, Ketchup? Did you enjoy it? Yeah, I mean, like obviously the thing that I care the most about the live stream going into it is if they were gonna buff the light cones, which they didn't. So, I'm not really that surprised. However, with Kafka getting a rerun and Silver Wolf getting a rerun, you shouldn't go for their light gun because it's not their best in slot. So, it's a little weird that you didn't change it because I don't know. I mean, like, it's good for a free-to-play that their best option is now free to obtain. But you only get one of it. It's not like Dance 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 where you can have, like, an infinite amount of copies as long as you pull enough. So it's a little weird. But I don't know. I may not get Saridra. I'll pull Queen for the duality of chat. It's top comment. I'll pull the Queen for him. I may not get Saridra. Is there a reason, my chatters, why you will or will not be getting Saridra? I don't even think I'm saying her name right. I'm probably not. No interest. Gotcha. Nobody on my account benefits. Fair. And I'm saving for Cyrene and others. Yeah. Cyrene looks sick. I'm really interested in the March and Dong Hung new faction look-alike thingies. I don't... Like... It would be cool if they're new paths, because that means that I get them, which is a little greedy. But if March gets her 5-star variation, that would be really, really cool as well. It would be sick, because it would be sick if Dong Hung gets a different path for his 4-star variation, because his 4-star variation right now is actually probably useless. So, yeah. I'm worried because if I put my queen for my husband, Sparkle would get kicked out. You don't know that. I mean, like, it could be one of those things where Sparkle and her want to be on the same team at the same time. Because, like, a lot of DPS do get the 2 double supports, so, you know, there's that. I don't want to kick her out of husband team. Yeah, so, I mean, like, we'll know for certain when she comes out. But there are some characters that want the double support, so maybe you could use Sparkle. I can tell you if you want. Sure, absolutely. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot what you're gonna tell me because I'm really tired and I'm not processing what I'm saying. I'm processing what I'm saying. I'm just not committing most of it to memory. So Sparkle plus Queen team? Yeah, sure, why not? Sparkle pushes forward. Cyrene gives us the heckin' double attack to skill to give him into his ult faster. Gets the crit damage boost from Sparkle. I can see it working. Dong Hung is the free 5-star. He'll be physical. Yes. I was actually just talking to my friend yesterday about how terrible, like, preservation has been given characters to. Because it's like, preservation has 4 characters. One of them is March. One of them is the pity character. So Dong Hung will be our fifth premium character. 5th premium character. I'm assuming he's... No, because he's... So Dong Hung is the free 5. Okay. So it's a little weird that Dong Hung gets another 5-star variation, but he's not... Like, they could just make him a path. And March will be Ice Remembrance, if I remember correctly. So March is a path, or is it a new... Like, new character, quote. New banner, I guess. Donghung is so popular. Oh yeah, he's insanely popular. Donghung is free. According to my chat or my Twitch chat, yes, the new Donghung variation is going to be free. I love Tails. I do know, and to be fair, so do I. Tails are awesome. There's no way they wouldn't make them pullable. I mean, like, from that perspective, it makes sense. From the perspective of, I just went a path through Donghung, because I can't remember. Because he's down here, because it's like, this guy's just not usable. Like, he's just not good, period, at all. So it'd be nice to get a chance to actually use this character, even if he is just permanently preservation, because I think that's fine as well. But no, I guess monetarily it makes more sense to let him be pullable if they wish. But it's cool they're giving it to us for free. That's nice. So, I guess, Bromium, do you know if Donghung is going to be given at the beginning of the update? Or, like, when he shows up in story, he'll go live? Like, what, do we know, like, that specifics, or is that too much? And, you know, and now that I think about it, maybe instead of just condensing the live stream, I just record a video and make it this, like, the update events. I can make it the version info. I can just do this. Thoughts, chat? So I guess if you all were to watch a video from me, would you all prefer me to just cut down the live stream, or would you all prefer me to like record a video going in depth about these guys using this as like the backdrop? Thoughts? Because like this will spell it out pretty nice for all the people watching the video that haven't watched the live stream. And I can also very explicitly say, don't pull Kafka like him. Don't do it. Please. That looks sick. His fight's going to be so annoying. But that'd be cool. Right now my team is fine on Tingyun, Sparkle, and Pawpaw. So Tingyun will die when I pull the Queen 07. And she's used to it. I'm sure that was bad. That was a really bad joke. But yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, I like Tingyun a lot. Tingyun's still very strong, but she does not do as much as other characters. So yeah, especially for Finon. I think it should be at the beginning. I don't think there's confirmation when I was swimming in the ratio situation. That's fair. That would be cool if they did that, yeah. The event looks good. I'm excited for the little salad event. I'm mostly in it because Stella Jade and Lycone. But I do tend to like the little build 'em up mini games most of the time. So there's that. Yeah. So I guess instead of cutting up the live stream, I'll just record the version info that I can use, and that way I can have it up as a fodder. I liked the home decor event. The restaurant even may be really, really funny. Right. Event. Right. I'm not going to be surprised if you all can hear my little dog. He's not very happy. I'll pull E2 find out on Zero, I'm 100% sure. Sweet. I'll wait. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure E1's gonna go crazy. E2's gonna go even crazier. Interesting. Okay, open sesame. Let me in. I have E1, I lost the Oh, gotcha. Okay. An Axolor? And banner ended before I got E2. That's fair. There's pre-farm for Syringa and Heislands in game already? Yes. Yes. I would not mind pre-farming for Heislands, but I don't know if I'm gonna summon on her or not. So, yeah. One punch god equal is crazy. Nice. So this is his son that was doing really well in Akuma. Yeah, poor guy.
Just hearing this.
I'm trying to think, because Heislands is first. So I don't have the luxury of waiting second banner. Hmm. Do you think the queen will work with Mighty too? Probably not as well. Let me look this up really quick, because I want to make sure. Because I don't have Mighty, so I'm not super familiar with like his inner workings. Let me see his teams. So yeah, so probably, albeit not as well as Chibi, he might be okay swapping out Sunday, but Sunday's also really good. So I would say it might work, but you probably want to stick with Sunday or Sparkle, because I know you have Sparkle. And yeah. They will buff his damage, but you can't. His damage, you can't always guarantee it. Yeah, right. So like, I'm sure he would benefit from it. The problem is that his other supports that he wants are just better for his kit because they're more reliable, if that makes sense. Sparkle is on every team on my account. Holy overworking. Yeah, if you had Sunday, it would be the same thing. Because Sunday wants to be on almost every team. And since Sunday and Sparkle are very similar, by proxy, Sparkle also could be used on every team. So, absolutely. Is it going to make me fight, like, all of these guys? Have no fear, for I am here. You're right. I'm going straight back to sleep. I am going to post. So I'm going to finish doing this. End stream. Record the version information, because now that I have the live stream, I have more information that I can give out. And then I might go back to bed. I think that's a good plan. So I feel you, Xavier. I'm very tired. Although if I do that, I'm gonna like super mess up my sleep schedule. How do I lure you? I guess it just wants me to walk up to the corridor and it's gonna assume the creature follows me. I guess that's what it wants. Okay. Yep. Yeah, you're a little faster than I thought you would be. There we go. So I was also want to beat the crap out of Pollux in Diverge Universe. That's the duality. Do you want to sleep or do you want to beat Pollux? Sleep is very important. Not even for a reason, just to do it. I feel like that's reason enough. Do you think that I should get the queen or wait for husbands? One gets E2. What team do you have for him right now, Ketchup? What team are you running for him? I must know. Sparkle Tingian. E2 is very good. I would honestly say I don't think I'm at a position to give that advice because we don't know the exact extent of what Hysolence is going to, not Hysolence, Surridge is going to do. However, based off the information that we do have, I would argue that having the character will be more valuable in the long run than an Eidolon. Especially because it's a support. You can support... Well, you can support your... You can move the support. You can have the support be on multiple different teams. You cannot have the Eidolon be on multiple teams, if that makes any sense. So to that extent, I would go with the character. However, wait for the character to come out and then make your decision. I just got a Lycone named Boundless Chorio. Very nice. Jingyun or Bronya I swap sometimes. Yeah. So I think for right now, the character would be better. However, ask me that again when we know more about what Surridge is capable of, because that will obviously change how I answer. Yeah, let me handle this one, Chief. This is not happening.
Danger! I'm gonna hold everyone back.
Did not mean to do that. Gonna keep it a buck. Did not mean to do that.
Lend me your strength.
I'm hitting all the wrong buttons.
Harmony and unison. Lend me your strength.
I hate to go to the Flame Reaver. What's wrong with the Flame Reaver? He only has like infinite amount of allies to have, and he hits everyone. And he takes away max HP. Like, what's wrong? Yeah, no, but I understand, Xavier. Oh, also I have 80 pulls and Withering already? Very nice. But I don't want anything in Woo, so I'll just wait. Also very nice. Yeah, we love holding on to summons. Not sarcastic. I do like having summons. Doomsday Vista's fine. Yeah, I guess. I can see that. Yeah. I'm really excited for Augusta. Like, she's not even out yet and I already want to summon on her. That's how excited I am for her. But I'm not going to summon on her. I don't have Jeshi or Shorekeeper, which Shorekeeper's going to be a bit before she comes out, but that's fine.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Troublesome.
Foot?
Strike.
Huh?
Your assistance
There's a
is
foot?
timely.
Keep in mind, Ketchup, I'm very tired. What? Do I care about push? I probably do care for.
Lend
Yeah, I
me
care about push. Rude.
May song bring us victory.
So unrelatable. Oh, the other. Okay, that make. Yeah, gotcha. I gotcha. I'm picking. I get it. Okay, I understand. Ketchup. Yeah, I'm really just There's Augusta. It's like Iona, I something. I don't know how to pronounce it, but IUNO or something like that. I think. Yeah, that's how. That's pronounced. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Juno. There we go. Thank you, Juno. Yeah, I'm not. She's supposed to be really, really good. But I don't again. I don't have Shorekeeper or Sheshi, so I'm not gonna really consider it their team. I'll start playing Wu again soon. Yeah, because you'll be able to run Wu and like 18 bajillion other things, which is super sick. I'm really excited for you. But yeah, she's supposed to be really, really good. But one, Augusta is really cool. And I don't have my two other characters that I need to get before I think about a 13. So, really unfortunate. You bought... I know, they're gone. They're gone. I see. I see. Yeah. Like, if you guys haven't seen a Goose's attack animation, it looks so cool. It looks so cool. You don't pull because of feet, I pull because of feet. We're not the same. I mean, pull whatever you want. It's your account. Like, as soon as I figured out what a Goose's attack animation is, I was messaging my friends like, there's no shot. Like, this insane. Her attack animations is literally insane. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Because I was not expecting her attack animation to be what it was. People are laughing at Augusta's sword because it's 4 times. It probably is 4 Carlottas. I have Carlotta. If anyone has what is that? Oh, that's my normal alarm. Sorry guys, I gotta go. I gotta get up. I gotta go stream. But yeah, I have Carlotta. So if anyone ends up getting Augusta's weapon with her, we could test that theory. It'll be a jolly old time. Okay, I think we only have one more thing to do. And then we're done. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What game? Does anyone know when Wuthering Waves is having their content update? Because HSR is having it relatively soon. Zenless is still not on their phase 1 of the banner for a few more days, so. A while. Gotcha. Okay, which is good. That gives me time to do some shenanigans. There we go. We are done with HSR. That was nice. Because how long do we have of this? 10 days. So we have 10 days until update. That will put us at... So roughly a full week in 2 days. ZZZ time? Xavier, I'm going to bed. No. So actually yesterday's stream, I finished everything in Zenless. I have literally nothing else to do. So I could load into Zenless and do my dailies, but that's actually it. And I haven't done Tower, but I want to save that for like its own thing. So yeah. I have nothing. I can't do anything. It's endless. There ain't no way I'm getting Firefly in time. I mean, just get lucky. I don't know. But that's okay. I mean, at the worst case is that you have pity for another character. Worst case. Best case is you do one single pull, 30 seconds before the banner ends, and you get her. You know, that would be hype. But obviously, I hope you get her before that. But I also don't know. I forgot that is like a whole different thing that exists now. Yeah, I know, whatever. But yeah, I think I'm tired. 38,000 credits. What am I up to now? 79 million. Not too bad. But I think I am going to end stream. Like I said, this stream is going to be a little different with how it works. 31 pity on Firefly. I'm so screwed. You have 10 days. You have 10 days. This is something that I should remember off the top of my head. I never do. So 10, 20, 30, 45, 6. You get 60 pulls. Let me do math for you, Xavier. 60 times. That's 600. Then you get how many from Div? Because there is a week reset. Maybe even 2. Plus 825. If there is no 2-week reset, then you get... Assuming you do story. Assuming you do stories, I do not know, admittedly, how much they give off the top of my head. I do not know. But I'm just going to shoot for 100. If you do all the story in 10 days. Which is possible. It's a stretch, but it's possible. And assuming you don't do any achievement farming whatsoever. And if you already finished the fake lab as well, I think you said you have, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. Give me this. Let me see my universe. Okay, this is gonna be huge for you though. This resets. So assuming you get to floor 11. So assuming you 3-star floor 11. That is how many? So that's 80. That's I can get it to MSC 9. Okay. Well, then we're just gonna have to remove some of these numbers. Okay, so my math's a little skewed because you said 9 and I was calculating for 11, which is fine. That's totally fine. You're looking at roughly 1,125 Stellar Jade, and again, that number is wildly inaccurate because I do not know how many Stellar Jade you will get from doing story. And that kind of depends on how much you decide to do. So that number can go up or it can go down. But if we were to divide that by 160, that is 7 pulls. So like 38 pity is not a huge difference. But that is the amount of Stellar Jade that you can get in between now and then. Of course, if you haven't done like Origami Bird, you do that, you have a lot more pulls in there. You also have a day. You have 10 days technically, so if you just pick one team to try and bully Pure Fiction with, or Memory of Chaos, sorry, and try and go a little higher, you might be able to go a little higher. If you like lock in on one team for MSC, you might be able to get another 3-star somewhere, which will give a fair little bump. But that's if you get lucky with your relics, which relic luck, as I proved with my Saber stream, sucks. But what can you do? I hope I will hit pity. I'm 26 pities in and no pulls right now. Yeah, that's always rough. I hope I can get lucky. Right, and you can always get lucky, of course. I have 34 summons here. I need to keep that in mind. I have 34 summons that I can use. I don't think it's worth. Yeah, getting you is just not worth it. There it is. It's like I could just get 34 here. Because I need 250. I'm in a math mood. Apparently we're doing math a lot today. So 250 minus 5. And then minus 1d8. So I need 87 pulls. So if I were to do that, I only need 53 pulls for Iceland, and I feel like that's doable because if we get the 10 pull from just the logging in for the update, that's 43. The events tend to give around 10, that's 33. So I feel like it is doable. I might go for, I don't know, I might go for Iceland, I might not. It depends on how important she is for Kafka and how much she revitalizes Dot. If I don't get her, I'll get her on at the rerun, hopefully. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. But, so, it looks like I am ending stream today, right now. Very tired. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do really appreciate each and every one of you that decided to hang out. And it was really fun doing I can't think of the word. Live party. Watch party. There it is. Watch party. It was fun doing a watch party. If y'all want to see me do it again, let me know and I can do it again. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you... What day is it? I think it's Saturday? Saturday? I will see you on Monday. So keep an eye out for that.
Nice.